Hello students, good morning. Today we will start new chapter of class 12th macroeconomics called aggregate demand, aggregate supply and related concepts. As you know, national income accounting deals with measurement of national income. In order to know whether it is equilibrium level of income, we need to evaluate aggregate demand and aggregate supply. In this chapter, we will learn aggregate demand, aggregate supply and their components. Now, meaning and components of aggregate demand or aggregate expenditure. What is the meaning of aggregate demand? Aggregate demand refers to sum total of demand for all goods and services in an economy during the period of an accounting year, that is AD is equal to C plus I. एग्रीगेट डिमांड का मतलब है कि एक साल में लोगों द्वारा कितना कमोडिटी एंड सर्विसेज डिमांड की गई है उस अकाउंटिंग ईयर में, इसलिए इसको प्रस्तुत करते हैं एडी एग्रीगेट डिमांड इक्वल टू सी प्लस आई. सी स्टैंड्स फॉर कंजम्पशन, आई स्टैंड्स फॉर इन्वेस्टमेंट. इट इज एग्रीगेट or total expenditure on final goods and services in the economy. If people tend to spend more than what they were spending on goods and services earlier, it means rise in aggregate demand and vice versa. AD is related with income level. The demand of any commodity will depend on the income of the consumer in the economy, consumer as well as businessman in the economy. As we know, it is the behavior of the human being that as their income is increasing, their demand will also increase, and vice versa, that is, if income decreases, their demand will also decrease. This is the human nature, human behavior. You may think in yourself also. Now, the income is aggregate demand is directly related with the income level. Here, with the help of this graph, here we are showing on the y-axis aggregate demand and on the x-axis level of income. As the demand was on the q and y, and as income increases, the demand increases to y1. As income decreases, the demand decreases to y2 and q2. This can be explained with the help of this example, the relationship between the aggregate demand and income level. It proves that as income increases, aggregate demand also increases. As income decreases, aggregate demand will also decrease. Let us consider components of aggregate demand or aggregate expenditure in a four-sector economy. Four-sector economy, that is, whom do you consider the four-sector economy? That is consumption, consumer, firm, government and outside world. First sector, consumer. Second sector, firms, businessmen's investment. Second sector, G stands for the government, and M stands for the export and import, that is outer world. This is called fourth sector economy. Aggregate demand refers to aggregate total expenditure on goods and services made in the economy during the accounting period. Now, number one, private consumption expenditure. The four main components of aggregate demand are private consumption expenditure, that is C. Here we have written here on the board that AD is equal to C plus I plus D plus X minus M. So here the C stands for the private consumption expenditure. It refers to the total expenditure incurred by the households on the purchase of goods and services during a given period of time. There is positive relationship between income and consumption. As income rises, consumption also rises and vice versa. तो इसमें देखा हमने कि प्राइवेट कंजम्पशन एक्सपेंडिचर, इनकम बढ़ती है तो कंजम्पशन भी बढ़ती है, इनकम घटती है तो कंजम्पशन भी घट जाती है. इनकम से यह पॉजिटिवली रिलेटेड है, डायरेक्टली रिलेटेड है. जैसे ही इनकम में प्रभाव पड़ेगा घटने बढ़ने का, वैसे ही कंजम्पशन में भी घटने बढ़ने का प्रभाव पड़ेगा. आइए देखते हैं दूसरा, इन्वेस्टमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर. इट इज टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर बाय द प्रोड्यूसिंग सेक्टर फॉर द इन्वेस्टमेंट सच एज परचेज ऑफ कैपिटल गुड्स, प्लांट मशीनरी एटसेट्रा. इट इज अफेक्टेड बाय rate of interest and marginal efficiency of capital or investment, MEI. In short, it is called MEI, marginal efficiency of investment. There is negative relationship between rate of interest and investment demand. Investment expenditure are affected by rate of interest and rate of return on investment. So, investment expenditure, that is I, as the rate of interest in the economy increases, the investment will decrease. As the rate of interest of the capital will decrease, the investment will increase. This is the behavior of investment in the economy. Let us consider the government expenditure. It is the total expenditure incurred by government on purchase of goods and services in the domestic market by government, compensation of employees paid by the government, direct purchase from abroad by the government for embassies and consulates located abroad. These are the three segments on which government is spending money from the national income in the economy. We have to deduct sale of goods and services produced by government from these three aggregates. Government expenditure is affected by the government policy. What kind of policy government is implementing, on the basis of that policy, the government expenditure will be affected. In case of inflation, government will spend less to control excess demand and vice versa. In case of deflation, the government will increase its expenditure so that money flow in the market, in the economy, and deflation can be controlled. And in case of inflation, government will restrict its expenditure, and in this way the money will be restricted to flow in the market and inflation can be checked. Now come to the fourth point, net exports. It is the difference between value of exports and value of imports. Exports refer to expenditure by foreigners on purchase of Indian products goods to be exported or produced in the domestic territory. Hence, added, and imports refer to expenditure by residents on purchase of foreign products. The difference between two is net export. Magnitude of net export is affected by foreign exchange rate, inflation or deflation in trading countries. Hence, we can say that AD is equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M. Today, we will stop here. Next day, we will see or discuss the components of aggregate demand in a two-sector economy or aggregate demand in a two-sector model, that is consumption and investment. Rest is well. Thank you.